want your heart surgery. Gotta need your heart, so I can be what you're coming to be. I wanna talk like you, I wanna walk like you, I even wanna act like you. Ain't no cap, it's true.
That's good. I like that. Gonna walk like you. Hey. Oh, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey.
This is Pat and from Straight from the Heart, and today we have
Stephanie Dodd.
Stephanie Dodd. You know what? I want to, before we go into the show, I do want to honor my husband that is not here today with us. And as you all know, this is Straight from the Heart, and it is always exciting to have you join us. But today he has excused us, and it's ladies only. And so we're coming today, and I am so honored to have my cousin here with me today. None other than Stephanie Dodd.
I'm so honored to be here.
Yes,
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes. You know, I think about when she said Stephanie Dodd. Remember years ago we did a show and it was called P&S Productions, Pat and Stephanie.
Yes.
So we're coming back. This is part two.
Part two.
But nevertheless, hello Delphine, hello Sharon. These are our regular guests that join us every week. Our faithful guests. We love you so much.
We love
Praise
faithful.
them. Yes. Delphine said ladies only. That's right. It's ladies only today. So you all excuse us in advance because we don't know what we're going to say.
We cut up.
But nevertheless, I am excited today. This is a day that the Lord has made, and we shall be glad and rejoice in it. And with that being said, we're going to jump right in because this woman right here has so much in her. And I want to pull as much out of her as I can because she is doing some phenomenal things right here in the city of Indianapolis. And we thought it would be so awesome today to have her come and share. Many times we have individuals that are right around us that we pull from all over the world, but Indianapolis is blessed because we have the finest right here in the city of Indianapolis. We have creative, gifted women that are unsung heroes. And so today, I am so honored to have my cousin, again, Stephanie Dodd. Many of you know her as a cosmetologist, fashion extraordinaire. She's a designer. She's just a woman of God. But there's so many giftings that God has blessed her with, and she's not hiding either of them. She's bringing them all to the forefront. And so today we want to, for just a brief moment, we know we only have about 30 minutes, but we want to bring her on, and she has some exciting things that are happening right here in the city of Indianapolis in the month of July. And we thought it would be great if she could share, and we're going to bring her back right before the show so that we can keep it in your ear gate, because we want you to support this woman as she goes forth to carry out the destiny call on her life. And so Stephanie, I call her Steph, I call her Cuz, all of that. I call her Dodd, she calls me Dodd. Yes. But we go way, way back from the years of cosmetology, and working in the salon together, and fashion shows, hitting the runway, beating the faces, making it happen. Working in the salon, one thought that came to my mind is the night we did a Parmesan. And I mean, we were competing against one another. We had the cakes out, and we were letting them out and fanning the cakes. And it's coming at you, Dodd. What you got? Bring it. But it was so, we've always made what we do fun. Because I believe anything that you do in life, you must enjoy what you do. Amen. You must be passionate about it in order to be successful. Is everything going to be perfect all the time? No. But when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. I love it. And so today I want to jump in because, as I stated, this is a gifted woman and she has so much to her. And so she has some things. I want you, Stephanie, to, in your own way, to share with us what drives you. That's the first thing. What drives you?
Okay, well, I'm going to say thank you again for allowing me to be here, Patty.
Yeah.
And thanks for Randy for letting this be the girls' day today.
Yes.
Really, I just have to give it all to God, honestly, because when I was younger, I've always had a thing for acting. I love anything with the arts. Yes. Anything about creating, I'm there. Because God gives me vision and dreams. And one thing I had said about giving them to me, Lord, trust me with them and I'm going to do them.
Yes.
And being an entrepreneur like yourself, we know it's not easy.
right.
It's very frightening, but I just decided to do it with my knees shaking.
Come on now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do it, and people are gonna talk about
That's
you
right.
and whatever. But are you doing it unto people? Or are you doing it unto God?
That's it.
So I wanted him to trust me with his gifts, and he has. And it's many gifts. Like some people say, you can't do all things and everything. Well, I said, well, God
But
is
God
our
said
Father.
we can.
Come
We
on,
can do all things
come
through
on,
Christ.
through Christ.
Come
So
on.
my Lord he was a carpenter's son and a carpenter.
Come on.
He's a doctor.
Come on.
Come
He's a
on,
lawyer.
lawyer. Huh.
Huh. Come
So
on,
we his
somebody.
children. So come on. So he gave us those giftings, and he knew who he could trust with him.
Yes.
And I just did not want to go to the grave and have all those inside of me. I
That's
wanted. I
it.
stand
Ooh, I
before
love that.
him to say, Lord, I did everything I could possibly do with the gifts that you gave me. You know, and sometimes you're going to pass, sometimes you're going to fail, but he honors the fact that you stepped out there on nothing and made
Yes.
something.
Wow.
So I'm just excited about the festival that we're having July the 11th. It is on a Sunday from 5 to 9 in the p.m. We decided to do it later because we know people say it's hot outside. But then
All right, I gotta go to
I
church.
gotta go to church. We
Yeah.
got time to go to church and go to dinner and then get you a little
Come
something
on.
afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
And get real cute and
Yeah,
come on
be
out.
real cute. And white, it's an all white affair. Because you know we look good in some white when we all
Come
get
on.
together.
Yes.
And so we're going to have a fashion show, and it's called Beauty's Behind the Mask.
Ooh,
The
I love it.
whole premise of the show is to pull entrepreneurs. We have so many, like Patty said, entrepreneurs right here in the state of Indianapolis,
Yes.
Indiana. And we always come and pulling people from out of here, Detroit and Chicago. Well, we got to, because everybody needs some help right now. We
That's
have to
right.
support each other's businesses.
That's right.
So what we did was we gathered the entrepreneurs that are behind the brick walls.
Mm-hmm.
And, I know I see a lot of people doing their things on the Instagram and things like that. And
Awesome. It's up on the screen.
so there it is. So that's our flyer. So we wanted you all to come outside. Let's come outside and gather once with each other. Put your face masks on. Now they got some cute ones. We ain't got to gag our mouth up like that. And they have clear ones now. They got some that even look like sunglasses
Yes.
at the top that are real cute.
And we already know that you're going to have something.
Come on with
it.
Come on with it.
I already know.
And
You're
I
getting
know
ready
you
to show out.
and
I
gonna
know
show
you're getting
with
ready
me.
to show out. So you need to give me one too.
I'm going to get you one too.
But
Yes.
it sounds like it's going to be exciting. And
Yes.
let me ask you, will there be vendors there?
We're going to have vendors. We're going to have food vendors. We'll have a jazz band. We're going to have a fashion show. We'll have vendors from everywhere.
Is this an opportunity for other vendors? Can they be a part of it?
Everybody. Yes, they can. The booth space at Rolly Special is $75.
Awesome.
Don't wait. After June the 5th, it goes up to $100.
Okay.
So come on in and advertise whatever business you have, because it's hard since the pandemic to be inside your place because people don't want people in their homes, or
Yes.
people are
Yes.
really kind of still frightened. They should be. We are still practicing social distancing. Me and Patty have been fully vaccinated.
Yes, we have.
Okay.
We shot up.
We shot up. So you can get in the company of others that have been vaccinated, but you still, like, they have the little visors that's really cute that you can wear.
Yes.
And then if you want to take them off, just say 6 feet. And they say, what you talking about?
Back it up.
Feet? There you go.
Give me 5 spaces. No.
Come on. Now we're
That's
from
awesome.
5 to 6.
6. Okay.
Give me 6
spaces.
Come
All
on.
right. Awesome. I'm already visualizing it.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see all the white, the array of white.
Yes.
And Indianapolis, we love to dress up and
Yes,
show
we
up.
do.
And so I just know
I
that
love
it's going to be off the chain.
Come on.
Vendors, you say you're going to have clothing vendors. Is this an opportunity for those that want to sell food possibly?
Yeah.
Will that be allowable as well?
Whatever, as long as you have your
Bring
your
that
license,
$75.
bring your license that's showing you are a chef, and you can do that. Sell whatever your business is. We want to pull out all your businesses, whether it's jewelry, clothes, food,
Awesome.
books, whatever you do.
Yes.
We want to come from behind those walls and give people an opportunity to see what we do, and to service you and buy things from you. So, because we got to help one another.
Yes,
you know
we
what
do.
I'm saying? Because it's been a hard hit in 2020. We was on lockdown. We didn't see one another. It's a chance for us to get out, enjoy the sun, enjoy each other, and have a good time in the midst of it.
Yes. And you know what, Stephanie? If anyone else could do this, but you never cease to amaze me, because when she's quiet, you better get nervous. Some have counted you out
I know it.
because you take breaks in between
Yeah.
your adventures, your
Yeah.
endeavors.
Right.
I know. I think the last big
18.
event that you hosted
Mhm.
was in 2018,
Mhm.
and you did the play. What what was it?
What doesn't kill you.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Mhm.
And that play was, I mean, the creativity that God has given you. I mean, this play, I have never seen a script in a play written as well organized as yours was, and the creativity that went along with it. I mean, this woman, her along with her counterpart Latham Alexander.
Latham
Shout out to
Alexander
Latham
and
Alexander.
Christy Anderson.
Christy, yes,
Yeah.
I mean their team,
Yeah.
Christy and Latham,
And
just
Pat.
put on, just I don't know. I gotta ask you. I ain't never got a part in a play. What's up with that?
We always
No.
do. We have her to bring in the
They have me
spirit of
come
the
and
Lord.
pray
She
my
come and
strength in
pray.
the Lord.
Yes, Lord. I'm like, I need you to come with that word, honey. And
But
open it
I'm
up.
honored to do that. But nevertheless, I mean, the team that works alongside her, they are so phenomenal. They're gifted as well, and it's like they just all vie together and they're on one accord. But that the play, what didn't kill you, made you stronger. She started out, it was a story, and then it became live. And I was sitting there like, what is going on? I was blown away. And so I want to know, she is also a playwright. And so if you're out there, anybody know, what is it? Medea. What's his name?
Jake's got a
What's
film
his
crew
name?
now. Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Where you at,
You,
Tyler?
you need to come and get this woman. Tyler, wherever you're at, you are missing a link. This woman right here, I'm telling you, the creativity, she's anointed to do what she does. And so for some, it would be hard, but she makes it look so easy. But I know God has given her the anointing. The oil is on her to write. And so there's a message to her plays when you attend them. And so I want to ask you: can we look forward to another play? Is there something brewing on the inside? Have you conceived something and getting ready to birth it out?
You know what? A title did come to me today. I was sitting here talking to Sister Tate in the salon, and I was sharing with her. My mother was a single mother, raising 6 kids by herself, and I remember my dad working at Allison's, and she used to say, "Well, you're going to bring me some child support," and he said his response would always be, "If I had it, you sure could get it." And that would make me so upset because he never seemed like he had it.
He never had it.
Or show didn't get it.
Show didn't get it.
So I'm gonna see what that kind of comes around
I
with
like
that.
that.
You know?
What about a play?
I have a guy give it to me. I'm gonna go
So
with
waiting on it.
Okay.
But awesome. I'm telling you, I'm teasing with her, but I know her.
Yeah.
Which I told you, when she's quiet, get ready, because she's thinking and planning, and then when it comes out, you're like, when did all of this come about?
What was that story?
Because she has thought it thoroughly through, and then she lets it out. And I'm telling you, it's always a success. And so July the 11th, you don't want to miss. Come and see what's behind the brick wall. The walls are coming down because Stephanie Dodd is coming out. And so I'm telling you, get your wife together. Meet us at 5 p.m. at 1060 Winterton, East 86th Street, near the Nora Plaza. It's going to be in there. Can you participate virtually? Someone is asking.
As far as the festival?
Yes, will they be able to see it?
As long as we got somebody like this young lady that's
like Regina.
I'm not savvy with the camera. So, that would be awesome for her if she came. We can hire her.
Yes, you can have someone doing video.
That's a good idea. See, that's creativity right there.
That's right. Delphine said, I don't want to miss a beat. I don't want to miss that. That's right, Delphine.
Worldwide.
Delphine is all the way in California.
I love it, Miss Delphine. You better say it.
So she wants to see it virtually. And I'm telling you, Stephanie, it does need to be videoed and live, because I believe that there's more coming after July the 11th. There's some other things that God has allowed you to conceive, and that I just believe this is your year of birthing. This woman is so courageous. About 4 years ago, she took a flight and went all the way to the Steve Harvey conference in Vegas. I was trying to go with her, but she left me. She said, out of here, deuces. And I called her and she said, girl, I'm gone.
I'm gone.
She took a flight and attended the Steve Harvey conference.
The
And
Vault
was it in
Conference.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, it was in Los Angeles,
Los
and it was
Angeles.
called the Vault Conference. And he was talking about we have things in our vault, meaning in our mind, in our spirit, that God wants to let be released.
Yes.
And he's feeling that God was telling him that he wanted all those people that feel like they want to open the vault,
Yes.
basically to come out. I said, you talking to me. Because
Wow.
sometimes when you're in a certain city or a state where it used to be, if you couldn't make it to California, you couldn't do your dreams. But now God has opened up avenues where Hollywood ain't Hollywood no
Come
more.
on now.
Everywhere you put up
You
a
make
camera,
it happen where you
gotta
at.
make it happen
That's
where
it.
you at. And I used to always say, Lord, I can't afford to get to Hollywood. Who I know, or places like that. I know Atlanta now is like the little Hollywood. That's not so far from us, but I just decided to do what I can do here.
Yes.
And it's like when people see you, they think you just started. Oh, this started years ago.
That's right.
I mean, me and Patty was doing fashion shows
Yes.
together, and the Dodd connection
Come
and
on
all
now.
that. And then I started with Dodd and D. That was D Bledsoe. So I mean, it's always been in the making, and it's scary when you step out there and do something because you don't know how people are going to receive it. But when you do it unto God, you take it off of you.
Yes,
And you put
definitely.
it and say, you know what, God, I have to be obedient unto you. Am I going to worry about what people say about me? Or I'm going to stand before you and say, you know what, everything you gave me,
Come
I want
on.
to use it. Because I didn't want him to roll back that beautiful bean footage and show me what I'm supposed to do when I didn't do it. So you know what? I gotta
You
I
say
gotta
it's
answer to
I'm
him.
I'm laying it all down.
That's it.
Everything that he
When
put
I
in.
leave out of here, I want to be empty.
Yes, and you know what, Stephanie, a lot of times there's a book, as a certified life coach through John Maxwell.
Yes.
I have many books, but one of my favorites is 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. And the very first chapter talks about potential. And it talks about a gentleman, his daughter actually is sharing the story of her father, how he aspired to be this great musician, but he never sought it. He never tried to do it. And she said he was just a prolific uh, playwright. He was awesome in keyboard, awesome in singing, but he never pursued it. And so she wrapped it up by saying he died with the music still in him. And that resonates with me on so many levels because a lot of times, as you stated, there's always going to be adversity. There's always going to be challenges in life. People, the enemy uses people, and sometimes people let him use them.
That's right.
But my God is greater. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And he didn't say that it wouldn't happen. When he said no weapon formed against you shall prosper, he didn't say the weapon wouldn't be formed. He said it wouldn't prosper.
Come on.
So you can create your weapons. But what I love about you and I and so many others, iron sharpens iron.
Come on.
When we come together as a unified force and encourage one another,
that's right.
We push one another. We're not hating on one another.
No.
As women, we got to learn how to celebrate one another because all of us have come from some walk of life. All of us have had challenges. All of us have had hurts and failures. But there's another book that said failing forward. Even if you fail, you got to get up, shake the dust off your feet, and get back in the
Come
game.
On.
Don't stop whatever God has given you.
Please
and
don't.
That is what I admire so much about you is, I mean, you've opened salons right now. Tell us about your salon.
Okay, my salon. Well, I'm gonna start off.
I told you she's doing everything, y'all. She gives little pieces of it.
Oh,
but
Lord.
This is an awesome woman.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. I never wanted or envisioned myself with a salon. I always wanted a boutique because I love clothes and fashion. So I always thought I would open up some type of a boutique, but God didn't let it be so. And so right before the pandemic, I'm like my mom died, and I started thinking as I was getting older, Lord, what do I have to show for me being here? So I mean, as far as owning,
shout out to Aunt Fanny too.
Oh my God,
just
crying.
A phenomenal woman.
Yes, she. Oh my God.
What is it? 5 girls and 1 boy.
5 girls and 1 boy.
And I remember her. I mean to cut you off, but
no,
so many days we come and she said, Patty, what you and Stephanie up, Nay? What you and Nay up to? She knew when we was together, we was up to something.
It was about to be on.
Come on, it was on, and we'd be like, "Hi, Mama, Dad."
Yes, right.
But she did such an awesome job with her girls. I'm telling you, they are all self-sufficient, go-getters, just creative, think out of the box, beautiful women, not ghetto and just Aunt Fanny. Shout out to her. May her soul rest in peace. We miss her, but the
And my
legacy
brother
continues.
Michael.
And her brother Michael. Now I didn't say nothing about Michael because he used to work my nerves. But that's
He
my
worked
guy.
everybody's
That's
nerves.
my guy,
Yeah.
Michael. You used
He
to
was a
always.
protector.
Yes, he was. He used to get on my nerves. He messed with me every time I come over. But Michael's the spoiled Michael. But I think about her. But I say to you, Stephanie, she would be so proud of you. So proud of you. She is sitting here looking just like her mom.
I'm looking like
The older you get, the more you look
I know.
just like her. But what she has instilled in you has propelled you to go forward.
Amen.
And a lot of times we look at tragic things that happen, but when the Bible says that all things work together for the good to them that love God
That's
and are
right.
called according to his purpose, the call is on your life. It's been on your life for many, many years. She's a prayer warrior. I'm telling you, but just a well-rounded, and I know you've had like some mishaps in life,
Right.
but she's even had given birth to three
daughters.
phenomenal women as well.
Mhm.
And she's a grandmother, and so there's so much more to her. And so I interrupt you about the sign. She's a hairstylist, bad. I'm
Right.
telling you. We'll cut all of your hair off.
Oh Lord.
So when you go and get a little extra like me, so you can have some left over. But Stephanie, tell us the name of your salon and how that came about.
Okay, so after I realized that God wanted me to open up a salon, I said, Lord, well, give me the name of it. I've never opened a business per se, but I'm gonna have to do this scared too. So he opened up an opportunity for me to have a space down the hall where I was at previously with Pam Scott, very wonderful esthetician.
Yes.
And I moved down the hall, and I said, well, Lord, what's the name? And it just came to me, Reflections. And it was just, to me, it means a reflection of God's grace,
Yes.
his mercy, and his loving kindness. So the name of my salon is called Reflections. And it's when you come in there, I want you to feel the presence of God. I want you to feel good.
Yes.
I want you to take away all your woes and come in there. He would say, it look like a house. Well, I wanted.
Well, he
It's a
didn't know
glamorous
that's what
house.
we do.
That's what we do.
We decorate like we are gonna live there.
Hello. When you come in there, you're gonna be like, oh, I can stay a while.
Come on.
I don't want you to feel like, oh, let me just hurry up and get in and out. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it comfortable for you. So I turned the salon into a place where I could do my audition for my plays and things like that. So and my boutique, I had a boutique selling clothes and things. So it kind of worked a lot of different ways for me. But it's just, sometimes I don't want to do it. I try to pull back. I'm like, I don't want to do this, but God won't let me rest.
How many stylists do you have?
It's just me and myself and Latham Alexander.
Okay. And I seen Latham has a line of products. He's in a beauty supply store now. And we're
very
so
good
proud
product.
of Latham as well. That was our instructor in cosmetology school.
Yes, it was.
And so that was like 20 almost 30.
Oh my God.
It's been almost 30
years.
And so we're going to tell you how old Latham is because he don't even look like
He
it.
sure does.
I don't know what he's been taking. But every time I see him, I said, this man is not aging.
Never ages.
Just the swaggiest, suavest.
Yes.
I'm telling you, the shickle man.
That's what he made us do all day long.
So when he sees this, we love you, Latham.
Yes, we do.
You played a part in who we are today.
Yes, you
because
did.
you shickled us to death.
But,
okay,
you and your
I'm telling
uncle.
you, I can still pick up the curling iron and shickle. Come on, somebody.
Come on.
I can shickle and,
That's right.
and don't have no fish hooks.
Okay.
That was one of my pet peeves.
That pet peeve
I
was
can't
a fish
stand a
hook.
fish hook. And that was one of the things Latham taught us, how to
Turn
do
it
a
all
complete
around.
turn with the iron. And
Yes,
so
he did.
I'll always be grateful for you for that.
Mhm.
But really, I am so excited. And your daughters, tell us a little bit about your girls.
I have 3 daughters, and I call them my ABCs.
Oh,
One is Simone. She's the oldest.
Your
and then,
twin.
Oh, they say my twin. Then one's name is Brody, and then my youngest daughter is Anaya.
Okay.
And so Naya is my youngest. She'll be a senior next year in college. She's the one that has my grandson. My oldest daughter, she works in Lowe's. She's in management or something like that. And then my middle daughter works for Allen.
Awesome.
So it's a blessing because it's not easy to be a single mother raising daughters or kids, period.
Yes.
But it's God's grace and much prayer. It ain't nobody perfect because I ain't perfect,
Come on.
but
That's
we
it.
know how to pray.
That's right. That's right.
So it's a lot of pleading the blood. Okay?
Come on. That's it. When you
Yes.
can think it with the blood on it.
Okay.
And she has beautiful, gifted daughters as well, very
Mhm.
creative, think out of the box, and that are a replica of their mother.
As Patty. That's
Yeah,
good.
I got some girls too.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have to bring all of our girls on together.
Yeah, that would be
Wouldn't
so
that be
good.
something?
Yeah.
They would just crowd us right on out.
They
I can
sure
see them
would.
now,
We have
Simone
to
and
quit
Sierra and Dominique. Now Dominique is kind of laid back.
Mhm.
She would probably be more like Anaya.
Anaya.
Yes,
Mhm.
but I can see Simone and Brody with Sierra.
They'll take it
Yes,
over.
but God has truly blessed us with beautiful daughters, Sierra
Yes.
and Dominique as well. And I have one son,
One son.
Raphael. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, in this era that we're living in the pandemic, what is one word that you would say to someone to motivate them to go after their dreams?
Persevere, honey. Persevere.
Persevere.
Persevere, and don't think it's not easy. And I promise you, you're gonna have fearful moments. You're gonna want to turn back like the cowardly lion when he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go see the great eyes. I'm gonna go
Yes.
back, and you're gonna feel that. But then when you feel it in your spirit, say, Lord, but the greater picture is I got to use what you gave.
Thank you.
I got to persevere through this, even if my knees is knocking.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
Even
That's
if my
it.
knees is knocking, I got to keep going. And people are like, there ain't nobody. Everybody ain't gonna agree with you. Some
That's
people
right.
think you trying to be that. It ain't about you. And that's
right.
a lot of times a lot of people stop what God gave them to do because they start concentrating on themselves and
Exactly.
saying, well, what are people gonna say? But then that means you ain't doing it unto
What
God
is
because you
God
don't
gonna say?
care. What is God gonna say?
Come on, come on.
What is God
You
gonna
sound like
say?
you're ready to preach.
Girl,
here.
I'm about to run around this thing.
And I'm gonna be right
Oh,
behind
come
you.
on.
But and that is so true.
Mhm.
Many of you all are aware we had our grand opening for our transitional house, Impact for Life, and it's 18 years that
Wow.
house sat empty, and my brothers and my husband came together and worked it. And yesterday I received the greatest
Persevered.
news. God, when God is in it,
Come on.
there is no limit. And
Come
he
on.
knows how to surround you with the people
And he knows the
to help
timing.
you. Yes, I'm telling you. Yesterday, I was sitting and the Lord said, just pick the phone up because I was contemplating how we're going to get the women in the house. And many have called me and said, oh, I got someone that's homeless and I have someone this. But God told me 12 months. This program is for 12 months for women that are, as you said, that want to persevere and that really are looking for change in their life, really want to be impacted. And there's a 12-month program associated with it, which is called SHAPE, Shifting Habits and Pursuing Excellence.
I love
It
it.
consists of personal development, life coaching, job skills, dress for
I
success.
love
So,
it.
I'm coming at you. And so, and many things that we're going to be offering to help them get back on track. But my overall goal is that when God gives you a dream, and he makes provision for the vision.
Yes,
and
does.
even though it seems like it was so far away, the scripture in Habakkuk says, though the vision tarry, wait for it. Don't give up.
That's right.
God is the Father of time.
That's right.
And he knows exactly when we are ready to do
right.
what he's called and anointed us to do. And so I always tell people, they was like, oh, well, why did you wait so long? I'm not on Germany's time.
That's
I'm
right.
on God's time. And God said, my ladder shall be greater. And so if God said it, then all I got to do is sit back and just let him do his
Come
thing.
on.
It's not about us. And that's where we miss it when we
That's
make it
right.
about us. Yesterday, I connected with the people that I needed. I picked up the phone and I was given numbers all week, numbers that were just like bouncing back, non-working numbers. But yesterday I prayed and I called the number that someone gave me, and I connected with a woman that was so excited about the vision. She said, can I stick with you and work with you and help you?
Look at
So
that.
God will give you favor.
Yes, he
Come
will.
on. I'm asking God, and I'm praying this prayer for you as well, Stephanie, that we have the knowledge on how to do things. But now we need to pray for wisdom.
That's right.
That even though, God, you have given us the knowledge to do it, give us wisdom on how to do it, that you would get the glory out of it.
That's right.
And then give us favor surround us
That's right.
with the people that we need
That's
to
right.
get it done.
That's
and so
right.
favor and wisdom is the order for today. We want God to give us that. And so, Stephanie, I am so excited. We have went over our time because this is good, y'all.
Woohoo!
She's coming back.
Yeah.
She's coming back. And we're going to be out there and we're going to work on making sure that her event on June the 11th, July the 11th, I'm sorry, is live so that you can vision what the Lord has done. And I'm telling you, she got me down to do the prayer.
Come
But I'm
on.
gonna have to walk that runway, y'all.
Yes,
I'm
come
gonna have
on
to get a
with
walk.
it.
Not only can I talk, but I also
She
can
can
walk.
walk.
Come on, somebody. But no, nevertheless, I am so
I'm
excited for
excited.
beauties behind the mask.
Yes.
If you want to be a vendor, Stephanie, what is the best way to contact you?
You can go to eventbrite.com and then put in Summer Blast Festival, or you can also purchase tickets with me if you want to come. The admission price is $25, and then the vendors are 75 early special at before June the 5th. After that, the vendor space is 100. So come on, don't slow walk this down. Go on and pay your 75. We're expecting over 300 some people.
Oh wow!
So come on with it, y'all. We're gonna have a ball.
Can we put that address? I mean, the information in the chat so that they can go on if they're interested in purchasing the ticket. It's already up there.
Eventbrite.
Yeah, we love Regina.
We love Regina.
Regina, you're just a bad girl too. We
Yes,
might have
you
to make
are.
Regina walk the walk.
Come on.
Where Regina, maybe she's a culinary. She can show
I
off some
love
of
it.
she doesn't like us to say it, but this girl, go to Regina Whitting's page.
Yeah.
This girl is bad. And so, nevertheless, we are honored, Stephanie. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I love you so
I
much.
love
You
you
know I
too.
do. I'm telling you, they used to say we double trouble, but now we God's woman.
That's
So you know
right.
what? We just doing what God told us to do.
That's it.
And we got God right here in the center because He's holding it all together.
That's right.
He's orchestrating our steps, and I tell you, the best is yet to come.
Yes.
And so wherever you are, please meet us on July the 11th at the Behind the Mask. Come see what's behind the brick wall. Some of y'all nosy folks, come and see what's behind the brick wall, because I'm telling you, there's something for you there. Again, this is straight from the heart. Randy and Patty, our guest today, Stephanie Dodd. We love you, Stephanie.
Thank
We
you. I love
pray
you too.
nothing but the best, and we believe God's hand is in it, so it's already done.
Already
Come on,
done.
everybody, put in the chat and say, bless you, Stephanie.
Thank
bless
you
you,
so
Stephanie.
much for having
We are
me.
excited. Thank you, you,
Okay.
and you will be back. God
I
bless you.
will. God bless you.
Hey,
Hey.
this is awesome. Gotta have your heart. You know.
Gotta want your heart surgery. Gotta need your heart, so I can be what you're coming to be. I wanna talk like you, I wanna walk like you, I even wanna act like you. Ain't no cap.